I want you to separate facts from feelings. So often we get lost in the feeling because the emotions are so much stronger than the thoughts. We're like, oh, I didn't accomplish things because of this, that, and the other. I don't feel like I've done well. I feel this, I feel that. And we don't really measure that. We don't contrast that against the actual measurements of whatever that is. And it's easy to point to the scale because that's a simple one. But if you think about it, like, I don't feel like I accomplished that much this year. But then you look at the facts and you're able to do 300 workouts in 365 days. That's great. Or you're able to hit your targets, 320 days of the year. You're able to, out of 11 out of 12 months, to get a streak in terms of how many steps you're getting in a day. You got a real good control of how much you're eating. And you feel like you're not doing well. You feel like you're not succeeding because in the moment there's something going on. There's some level of frustration. But it's about facts. It's not about feelings. And I want you to separate the two. So often I have people coming up to me and say, Mauro, I'm not doing great. And I ask, okay, so what's going on? Like, what's the feedback? Yeah, I just don't feel like I did well this week. Okay, cool. So tell me, like, was the scale weight up? Was the body fat not out? Like, tell me about it. Oh no, I haven't weighed myself in 3 weeks. So how do you know? So you're going to operate on emotion. You're going to operate on the feelings. And you think about it, how often do you make really good decisions based off of feelings? Don't get me wrong. There are times in life that you should go off your feelings. You should live in that sense. But whenever you make good decisions and big decisions, and whenever you're assessing something or someone, do you use feelings or do you use facts? If you're evaluating an employee or you're being evaluated as an employee, do you want feelings to be what you're measured against or facts? If you're something's going on, you want to check your bank account, do you want to say, I feel like I'm not spending too much. I feel like I'm not making enough. Or do you go and look at the numbers? Do you go and figure out a way to increase the factual portion of that, not the feeling portion of that? If you feel like I'm not doing well, I don't feel well, I think I'm sick. Or do you say, okay, I'm going to get some blood work to figure out what's going on? Like when it comes down to it, you look for facts. You don't look for feelings. You live most of the time with feelings, but you eventually go to facts. And that's what I want you to focus on where it comes to your goal. Because in so many parts of life, we do operate off of facts. And facts are important when we're trying to be objective. And of course, there's time and a place for subjective feelings. But I want you to separate feelings from facts, because the facts are the feedback that you need to make logical decisions. The feelings just help you to get a sense of what's going on. It helps to feel good while you're accomplishing numbers, but it doesn't help to tell yourself that you feel bad and you don't check the numbers, because more often than not, you're just arguing with yourself and you get to keep that limitation. But if you maybe went to go take a measurement, you could make better sense of it. You could understand it. Yeah, maybe my scale weight was up, but that's because I have more stuff in my gut. I have more water content, more glycogen stores, whatever it might be. There sometimes is an objective explanation of what's going on, but there'll never be one if you don't look at the facts and you close your eyes to the facts. Separate feelings from facts.